What's going on, everyone? Welcome to Conversations with the Chamberlain. We are back with another episode. Um, I know now you're waiting for me to say something. Um, so wanted to talk about life, some different things that we've been doing. It's been about 3 weeks since we had episode, so let's kick it off. Tyler, what's new with you?
Um, Nothing much. I want to play pickleball a lot more. Once I get my license, hopefully I can play in the mornings and make all the 55 plus people mad.
Dude, the old people are gonna break your hip, and then you're gonna
No,
be like them.
no, there. Apparently that's a group of people that don't enjoy young people playing. Yeah,
So, so yeah, you've been working a lot. Um, Different things been going on. Grandpa Mimi came out, so you got to enjoy a little bit of time with them.
a little bit.
Uh, you know, just trying to think, it's summer's about to hit, so we're about to do some different things as a family coming up, so that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I'm kind of drawing a blank for the moment.
What did you do?
Oh, well, I went to Florida.
What did
Uh,
you do in Florida?
what did I do in Florida? So I went golfing. Shot I think a 88 was what I shot. So, that's rough, especially with my goal of wanting to break 80 at least 5 times this year. So, but that was my first time out with not my clubs, so had fun, hit the ball pretty well. I didn't have my clubs with me.
What did you swing?
Some Callaway extra stiffs.
Do you? I thought you. Wait, do you like the stiffs?
I do. That's
Oh, okay.
that's what I play
I
with.
didn't know if you did or didn't.
hmm
Have you ever played Callaway?
Yeah, that's what I played Callaway X 18s or something when I years ago. So I enjoyed them until I switched to TaylorMade.
And
Yeah,
then you are PXG right now.
I am PXG right
Are
now.
there any pro golfers that swing that? The PXG?
I think there's a few.
Any
Um,
notable ones?
I'm trying to think. I just saw it the other day too. There's a few that play when they're in the Masters. So, and yes, my boy Rory won again. So I was pretty excited
Think
about
about
that.
it. He's won two Masters since the Jets got their last interception.
That's kind of crazy. That is crazy. Yep. So then, that's my goal. I wanna break 80. Uncle Mike says he's shot low or high 70s 5 times already this year.
You also have to think about this. He golfs all the time.
He does.
Like, all the time. And it's probably at the same place all the time. So he knows the course well, or he
That's true.
should know the course well. Therefore, theoretically speaking, he should be shooting 70.
You know what I just thought of?
What?
I like old people sports.
I do too.
Golf, pickleball. Okay, basketball is really not, but yeah, wow. Guess I'm getting old. Uh,
Guess.
all right. Wow. So, what's your plans for golf this year? Since this will be your first full season playing.
Yeah, I want to shoot below like 115. I shot 126 the one time I played. Or no, it was 125 the one time I played. I want to get that down 10 strokes.
You know what I'd like to see? You actually hit off the tee box
I'm thinking,
straight.
that's what I'm thinking. Well, can you even hit off the tee box straight?
Me? Yeah.
Sure about that?
Oh yeah. You're trying to talk smack to someone
I
who's
need
been
I
playing
need
since I was
video I need video proof of you hitting straight off the tee.
You've been with me enough to see me hit straight off the tee box.
Hey, I
So,
got the I got the memory of a goldfish, so I don't remember that.
memory of a goldfish. Your hair looks like one. Stunned.
And it didn't make sense. Um,
Yeah, you need a haircut, kid.
I did.
So, we got different things planned this year. Ooh, it didn't beep. Which is good in our headset. So, we're gonna do some golfing. I've got one work tournament coming up. I'd like to play in an individual golf tournament this summer. That's my goal. Oh, I'm not gonna do well, but I'm
Really?
looking. It's something I've never done. I'd like to play in a golf league.
Like
hmm
a golf league?
Yeah.
Is that like a honcho league, like a pickleball league?
Yeah, well, kind of. Yeah. You play 9 holes like every Thursday.
Oh, just nine.
Yeah, you play just nine in those. So I'd like to do that, get some work in on that. I'd like to get out and play with Uncle Mike. I'd like to be Papa the whole time on vacation this year. So I got some big shoes to fill there, but so I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to going golfing with you, spend some time with you. Maybe try some different golf courses that we haven't played out here.
Yeah, there's another one in Frederick that we should go to that's apparently really nice.
There's a lot of good
That
courses
the
around
people
here.
might go to.
I don't know on that. I didn't think there was.
Remember? They came out last year, right?
Not the Frederick. They play. There's a few courses down towards Baltimore they play in.
Oh, I thought it was Frederick.
And they play in Owings Mill.
Owens Mills,
Yeah,
that's what it
that's
was.
a private course. We'd have to know someone to get on it.
I was thinking we sneak onto it, but okay.
I was thinking maybe we can grow this podcast and someone who has a membership there will take us.
Do you,
So that'd be kind of cool. Would you say?
do you know anybody that knows anybody?
Nope.
Oh,
I probably do. We probably do through pickleball. So that would be kind of cool.
Craig.
Yeah, Craig. Mike might know some people.
Which
Uh,
one?
uh, Rogers. So I'd like to see how River Downs is going to look once it opens up.
Mm, yeah.
So that'd be kind of cool.
I mean, the one fairway. Some of the holes are very interesting looking.
Yeah,
Now that I think about
it's a very tight course.
it. Well, I was thinking so that one fairway, it's like just a straight hill. Like
Mhm.
it's just going downwards. So like if that ball bounces, I feel like that's just going downhill.
Yeah.
And then there's one where I finally noticed it. I kept thinking it was the tee box until they finally cut everything down. It's where you have to go like over the hill. Like the hole is on top of a hill. You know which one I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
The one with like the that house where I had the massive skeleton.
Oh yes.
It's that hole right there. That seems like such an awkward hole.
Hmm. Yeah. See, I'd like to get some golfing. I'd like to try actual fishing. Like I've done some pond fishing, but like actual go fishing and catch something big and cook it and eat it. That would be kind of fun. Um, we got couple vacations coming up, so that'd be kind of fun to see and do that. But you're driving here. You're start when do you start?
Start my learners next week.
Well, you got your learners, but you
I
start your
mean,
driver's ed.
next week.
Is it next week?
Yeah,
Holy,
20.
holy crap! You could be driving in like a month here,
Yeah.
so that's kind of scary. You know,
The one thing that might kill me is trying to get the 3 driving sessions.
um, well, I think what's going to get you is the whole turn signal while you
No,
back up and turn. I
no.
think you're good. You didn't do it last night when you drove.
I drove with you once.
Yeah.
I didn't reverse a single time.
Yeah, but pulling out of the parking spot, you'd have to turn your signal on.
No, we weren't in a parking spot. Remember? You parked in front of some cars, but it was just looking forward at.
No,
Yes, yes. I will ask Mike for that camera
I
footage.
was backed into the 1 feet because I was having a cigar
No,
in the passenger seat.
you moved it. You had to have moved it. You moved it because remember, I stayed in there to do some real quick. You went out and moved it, and then ran back in to hand like the golf thing.
Oh, that's true.
So I had 0 parking yesterday.
Okay, all right, I'll give you that. So, how many more weeks of school you have left?
4.
4.
I have 8 in school days.
Wow, that's crazy to think, actually.
Yeah.
Um, one cool thing about golf is about the lessons it teaches you in life. Teaches you patience. Um, it teaches you perspective. Teaches you, trusting in your instincts and your swings. Um, and when I think about that stuff, I think about how the Bible has taught us, the same lessons, of, looking at perspectives and being patient and, you know, uh, being mature about golf shots and, a story that when I think of being patient and stuff like that is, David, um, he was, a young boy, and he go to fight Goliath. He's got this big guy, so it seems like there's this big obstacle in his way, you know. But he trusts God to get him through. For me, I look at it. When I'm on a golf course and I got a hole and I'm behind a tree or I'm in the sand or I'm in the fairway, but there's something blocking, trusting my swing and what I've learned, I look the same thing in life is trusting God to get me through the big times as well.
That's
Yeah.
not what I thought you were going to go with David.
You know,
David waited many years to become king. He was
yeah.
anointed as a boy,
Hmm.
and then he had to wait through Saul trying to kill him, and then after that, he still had to wait a little bit until he became king.
Yeah, I mean that's true too. But you think about the patience of going out and seeing Goliath, right? Day after day hearing it, you know, him mocking the Israelites and, you know, he had to trust God's timing. And you know, even though he was fighting for his life and we're fighting to hit a little golf ball in a hole, it also teaches you the same thing. We weren't from that time, we're from now, but I always like to see the different things that obstacles in our way. Um, and so, you know, looking at when we're doing different things in the lenses of a cross. I was listening to a podcast today that was talking about uh, it was a guy in Alaska who was out there, and you can get snowblind by the snow.
What do you
Um,
mean
like
snow
this,
blind?
yeah, snowblind, like the white, seeing all the white can apparently, hurt your eyes. So that's why you'll see them wear goggles in Alaska when they're out there in the snow like that.
I did not know that.
Neither did I. And he put his lenses to be across. So he was looking at things through the eyes of a cross. And what they were talking about is that, living your life looking through the eyes of the cross. God died for us, looking through it in his perspective.
Keep going.
What was that?
I don't know. Just keep going.
It said low battery, but I have no idea it's probably this thing.
Yeah.
So looking at through that lens and looking at our life through that way, um, just seeing the different perspectives that we can follow. And like you said, David being patient to become king. The thing's gonna die right in the middle of our podcast to watch. So you kind of look at stuff like that. For me, it's being patient while you're driving. As you get it.
Driving with mom is so hard because I have to be so patient with her. The slightest
How do
thing.
you think she feels? She's
No,
got to be
no,
patient with
no.
your
What you
driving.
have to understand is that when I do something like you do, she gets mad at me. Like she'll be like, "Tyler, take it slower." When I'm going like 5 over, not that bad. Well, you're over there going like 15 over. She doesn't say anything to you, but she says something to me.
That's because I'm driving. It's not that hard to do. Yeah, I know. But you know, what are you gonna do? It's so you'll be driving. So, that's kind of scary.
I plan on doing a lot this summer. I want to go to at least two NASCAR races.
All right.
I want to go. I know me and my friends have a lot planned. We want to do a lot this summer. We want to build like a fort or a tree house. Random
Where?
as all get out, but you know that little back, like the woods next to the church that's in the brick house?
Yeah.
There.
Okay.
Because a bunch of trees are dead. Why not? Gives us something to do instead of staying inside on our phones or Xboxes and stuff. And then we'll probably just think of stuff as the days go on.
So okay. Oh, there we go. Now that should be fine. Okay, so that's kind of cool. So doing that kind of stuff, you want to go NASCAR. I know we're going to Pocono. What's the other race you want to go to?
Bristol, but it's kind of pushing it.
Yeah,
May 17th. 18th. It's May 18th.
yeah, that's not happening.
Why?
That's day after Claire's graduation.
And?
Okay, we have family stuff. We're doing that next day.
What?
Yes, that's why I can't play in the tournament that day.
Well, I keep getting told stuff like after I realized. Like no one told.
And who you going to Bristol with?
I'd go with Grand Jack.
No.
No, not Bristol, Dover. It'd
Oh,
be Dover.
Dover. Okay.
Never mind. Bristol was last one.
Okay.
Be Dover. Never mind.
So, okay. So, things we've been doing lately. We had Grandpa Mimi in, um, stuff like that. You got to hang out with them and see them for a little bit. Uh, what else have we got going on that we've been doing? I mean, it's been like 3 weeks since we did a podcast. Uh,
Nothing.
okay. We got basketball playoffs. The
Warriors
Lakers.
all the way.
Yeah, okay, they're not gonna get out of the first round.
I'm pretty sure we were in the play-in last time we won.
Oh, yeah. So was everyone. It was called COVID.
Dad, the
Okay.
Lakers won during COVID.
Oh,
The Warriors won in 2022.
oh,
And that wasn't called the play-in. That was called the bubble.
oh, the bubble. That's right, bubble.
Yeah.
So,
I think the Hornets go decent. I think the Hornets have the team.
I think it's obviously it'll probably be Oklahoma
I
and
I don't want to see it. It's gonna be Oklahoma and San Antonio.
I don't think it'll be the Spurs.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Nope.
Yes.
Nope. I think Wembley gets hurt in the first round and they're knocked out.
What did you? I'm sorry. What did you just call him?
Oh, what is it?
You called him Wembley.
Yeah, that's pretty much what he
Wembley.
is.
Who do you think?
Um, I don't know. I think
I
as much as I'd like to say the Lakers, I don't think it's going to be the Lakers. Um, let's see. Detroit, maybe?
Detroit's in Oklahoma's
Are they?
division or conference. I think Houston might
Maybe
be.
Boston?
Boston's also in Oklahoma's conference.
Who did? Oh, they played New York last year. Who did the Thunder? Thunder and Pacers? Oh, well, definitely not going to be the Pacers.
Wait a minute.
I thought Detroit would be. If only you had a device that we could
Wait,
look
is
up.
Oklahoma Eastern or Western Conference?
Western.
Oh, wait. I thought they were.
It could be.
I don't know why I blanked on that.
So did
I
I.
used to, I usually know that pretty well.
Yeah. Um,
Oh, they are Western. Never mind. So it's either gonna. I think it comes down to Thunder, Rockets, Timberwolves. No,
I don't think it'll be Timberwolves.
I think it's gonna be Spurs, Timberwolves, or Rockets again. I
Interesting.
just don't. I'm so tired of SGA's calls. They're nasty. They're disgusting.
Yeah. Is Knicks in the playoffs?
Yeah,
Oh.
they're mid team this year.
Are they? Oh, yeah.
They're okay. I wouldn't like. I haven't heard anything about them.
Yeah. Um,
I think on that side, Detroit is definitely going to the finals. It's Detroit or I, I guess the Bucks or Knicks.
that could be true. I can see that. Um, let's see what we have. We played in golf. We played the Masters. What's the next one coming up?
Oh, I just looked at it. Um, oh, I think the Cavs could do something this year.
Nah,
Yes.
I think they don't get out of the first round.
Uh, the PGA is at.
So with Live possibly shutting down.
Wait, the Masters are RBC Heritage. It's just some random.
No, not today. I mean, like, what's the next major coming up?
Oh, uh, I don't know how
Oh,
major were.
um, with Live possibly shutting down. Let's talk about some professional golf. What do you think happens if they shut down this year? What happens to like Bryson
He's
and
going back to PGA.
yeah, but will they let him?
Yeah, he brings in the big money.
I get it, but
They're
um,
money hungry. They will take what they can get.
well, I mean, I do think that if you're gonna name golfers who PGA want back, you're talking about Bryson, John Rahm,
Hmm.
yeah.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking of JJ Swan.
Hmm.
Or Swan.
He is PGA.
Is he?
Yeah, he's not Live. Then you're talking about you could have let's see, Dustin Johnson. He can still bring in, and I was thinking of one other one the other day.
I just
Maybe
don't.
Cameron Smith. Some of the other, and there's a couple other Europeans that I think they would want back. But other than that, I mean, I
You
think
think Bubba Watson,
nope, he's done. Um, I think Phil should, if he tries to go back to,
Phil Nicholson,
yeah, Mickelson.
Nicholson.
Yeah, if he does try to go back, I think he just joins the senior team, senior Open tour and call it senior tour and call it a day.
Yeah.
Um, so uh,
I don't know if they take Ron back.
oh, they do in a heartbeat.
But
He,
didn't he play like absolute crap at the
yeah.
U.S. Opens?
Oh, you mean at the
At the
Masters?
Masters.
Oh, yeah, but a lot of guys play terrible at the Masters,
I
though.
mean, Bryson did.
Yeah, I mean, and then look at what's his name?
Dustin Johnson played pretty well.
He did
I
okay.
thought he was.
You look at Shane Lowry. You look at him. He was in the he plays PGA. He shot 7 over on Sunday. He went from in the field in contention to last place, all in one shot. So, um, you know, it'll be interesting to see what happens with them. I mean, it's surprising that this wasn't something that was thought about a few months ago, but that'd be crazy if they shut down. I mean, PJ in a sense would win. I don't think it'll be a bankrupt, close down. I think what'll happen is they'll call a merger and there'll be penalties for those guys, and then they'll get back in, kind of like what Brooks did. But I also think that,
Okay.
yeah, I think what they could do is the Patrick Reed way, where he sits out for a year, where they have to sit out for a year but are able to play majors because they have sponsors,
Some
exemptions.
some of these guys, like for example, Bryson has such a massive YouTube. He has like a bounce back if like he just gets absolutely punted from PGA.
Well, they won't punt them. I think what they could do is make them play in like the DP tour. It's like the European tour for the time being until 'cause I'm not sure how that will all work. But that'll be interesting and
Is
how
Kep
that goes.
is Kepka retired?
No, he's playing PGA.
Is
He
he
took the
really?
fines. Yeah, he took their exemption thing that they gave for like 3 weeks for 4 players. It was Rom, Brooks, DeChambeau, and I think
For what?
to come back to the PGA.
For the Masters?
No, to the
No,
PGA.
no, I'm talking about is Brooke Kepka still playing?
Yeah, he's a PGA member
Okay, then why is Bryson playing live?
because Bryson's live, but he could play the Masters. He has exemptions
Oh,
from winning a major. So when you win a major, you get so many exemptions to like the the man. Why can't I listen? It just went blank. Big majors. Just like Dustin Johnson, just like Phil Mickelson's able to play the majors. Um, so that'll be interesting. So watching them, you know, I don't like to watch too much golf because I'd rather be playing, but it'll be interesting to see what they do. Um, it'll be interesting. It'll be cool. Um, so we'll get back on golf a little bit. Us golf,
wait, I have a real quick thing.
yeah,
Do you think Rory has a third one in the bag? A third Masters win next year?
like back to back to
A
back.
back to
No,
back to back.
as much as I love Rory, no, I
Do
don't
you
think
think
so.
he could win three before the Jets get an interception?
No, I think they'll get an interception. They got a better team this year coming up. They do.
Who are the DBs? They
It
don't have
doesn't matter. It
starters.
doesn't matter who, if it's a known. How many players in the NFL get interceptions on teams that are nobodies? A bunch. A bunch.
Yeah, but you need a somebody so the nobodies can do something.
Not true.
I feel like kind of. Because think about it. If you have a somebody, he's guarding the best player now. So now all you got to worry about
All right, name the DBs of the Lions. Name DBs of the Bears.
the Bears. Oh, Oh,
Name
I can't think about them off the top of my head, but
name
they're
DBs.
decently known.
Name DBs of
Look at the Bears.
the
No, no, no.
49ers.
Hold on. The Bears had, I think they had two players in like the top five for
Okay,
interceptions.
but they're not superstars. They're not a Sauce Gardner.
Not Sauce Gardner is not a superstar. That is a crazy take.
No, he
Sauce
is.
Gardner is not a superstar.
Get out of here.
No, I don't think so.
All right, what is his stats?
Well, first off, he also got hurt playing on the Colts. I don't even think he lasted a game.
He was already hurt when he went there.
Hold on. Let me.
All right, you ready? Sauce Gardner. You're right. He had no interceptions because obviously he played for the Jets. 11 games, 36 tackles, 28 solos, 8 assists, 9 pass deflections. Okay,
Oh, was it this year? Or last year?
2025.
Or, yeah, last year.
Mm-hmm. You know, um, you know, well, that doesn't help my cause, does it?
Let me see. Let me pull up his stats.
He does. He has one interception through 2025 career total.
He has one interception his whole career.
Uh-huh.
That does not help your case. It's not always about the interceptions, but
He's
as a
still
DB,
considered a shutdown corner. So stats like interceptions cannot be looked at because they're low. He only allowed 17 receptions in 2025.
how much should he play?
11 games. He's going against the best receiver of each team.
Yeah, but when you're in a division, I'm pretty sure with the Titans, there is no.
Oh my gosh. Really? Wow.
There is nobody.
Wow.
Who do the Jaguars have? Travis was hurt.
Yeah. Well, and you can't call him a
No,
shutdown
I'm not
corner
going.
yet.
No, I'm not. I'm
That's
saying
what I mean.
no. I'm saying wide
This is
receivers.
my whole point.
I'm saying wide receivers in that division this year. This year. Let's see. Who did the Titans have? I can't see. I don't have my glasses.
I got it right there.
I can't wear them with headphones. Oh, yeah. Okay. The Titans have Wandale Robinson. I don't look at him and go, "Oh, that's a superstar."
Not last year. They just signed him this
No,
year.
no, that's what I'm saying. But like, who's he up against this year? That should prove if he's elite or not.
Okay. He went against Jalen Waddle, Tyreek Hill, Stephon Diggs,
Hey, Tyreek
twice a
Hill
year.
this year was
All right. Jamar Chase,
okay.
CeeDee Lamb,
Okay.
AJ Brown, Devontae Adams,
Wait, I'm sorry.
Mike Evans,
Wait, whoa. Go back. Who was the Brown? What?
AJ Brown,
Oh, AJ Brown.
T. Higgins.
Okay.
All right. I would not count Amari Cooper in that, but okay.
Amari Cooper. Ugh, I wouldn't even put. Who did you just say?
AJ Brown,
No. What?
T. Higgins.
T. Higgins.
No, he beat.
Okay.
Yeah, there's some elite receivers there that you're talking about.
Yeah, and then
Wow, this
there's others.
podcast is taking a weird turn.
And then there's others like Stephon Diggs who he had an okay season,
Yeah,
below average season
yeah,
for his standards.
I agree. He went against CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens.
And who won that game?
Didn't the Jets win?
Cowboys won.
No.
I'm pretty sure they both played really well. Now I'm not fully sure, but I thought they did well.
Yeah,
We won 37-22.
yeah. All right. Listen, the Jets at least won 3 games.
I would just like to point out he let Ryan Flournoy, don't know who the crap that is, have 114 receiving yards. George Pickens had 2 catches, 57 yards, and a touchdown. And CeeDee Lamb didn't play.
Oh,
State my point. He's not a superstar.
Hold on, you state your point.
He's not a superstar.
Yeah.
He's a star, but not a superstar.
Okay.
He has the potential, but
Fine.
he's not a superstar right now. He's not like that Stephon Gill level from years ago. when he played on the Patriots. He's
Oh,
not that lucky.
I thought you were gonna say Stephon Gilmore when he was with Dallas. I was like, really?
Oh,
That'd be kind of funny, actually. Um, so well, we're breaking up a little bit on here, but wow, this really has taken a weird turn in different things. So, but sports in general, we talk about sports. This it's kind of what this is all about. We just talk about random things. This really got random. Um, you know, uh, any vacations you're looking forward to?
Pocono. That's it.
You're not looking forward to
Like,
North Carolina?
cool, but it's the same thing every year.
Bigger house, different things. It's kind of our last big one.
Yeah. Claire's gone. I'll be gone.
Yeah.
I,
Yeah. I mean, let's see, vacation for me this year, I had a blast in Florida golfing. That was a blast. I've only golfed one other time in Florida. That's kind of the thing I'm looking forward to is golfing
I can't wait to go
different
golfing in
places.
North Carolina.
I can't wait. I can't wait to go golfing in the Poconos.
I can't wait for that.
Yeah, that'll be kind of cool. Um, Trying different courses will be fun. So that'll be fun to get out and stuff, and you know, looking forward to that. Man, we really struggled on this podcast today, didn't we?
No, no, we didn't. We just actually we actually had a debate for once about something. Now, I prefer. Who do you think the best rookie in the NBA right now is? Best rookie?
Dude, the guy from the Hornets.
On Canopal?
Yes, he is a 3-point
Yes, he is.
king. I
Not
mean, now
not as good as Curry.
I will say this.
I would just like to point
Oh,
out.
we blacked out.
That's
Uh,
fine. I'd like to point out this year, him and LaMelo together shot
that's crazy.
403 threes. You know what Curry did a few years ago?
What?
He shot 407 threes alone.
Wow, that's crazy. I don't know. Cooper Flag is pretty good.
First 18-year-old to drop 50 plus.
You can't argue with
That
that.
is crazy.
My thing with them is he is that team,
I Yes, he is.
and that to me is different than the guy.
In the end,
Yeah,
so you know what I think about in this situation? I almost look at him as like what we thought Reed Shepard was going to be his first
yeah,
year, a 3-point specialist who could pass the ball around. Unfortunately, Reed Shepard wasn't like that until this year, where he's done really good. Um, and then I don't even know who the first round pick last year was. It wasn't Victor.
no, he was 2 years
He
ago.
was 2 years ago. Who?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Wait. It
Yeah, that's kind of weird. I don't know.
it wasn't Stephon Castle, was it?
Yeah, I guess.
No, he was Rookie of the Year. Because
What?
that was the talks. Was San Antonio gonna do a three-peat on Rookie of the Year? Dylan Harper got hurt, so it kind of cooked his odds.
That's true.
Um, I don't know why I can't think of. And we're gonna look it up and we're gonna see who it is. And we're like,
I
oh,
thought I thought the number one pick was a guy from the Raptors, but I don't know why I think that. But you know who's playing fire? Luca.
Curry.
He might go. We'll see. We'll see how these old men do in the playoffs here. Is Jimmy Butler coming back?
I have no clue.
I thought I saw something that he listed himself as questionable.
Oh, that's why we don't know who it is. It is Zachariah Reisher. I don't know how to say
From
that name.
where?
Atlanta Hawks. That
Oh,
Yeah, he's done okay. Has been the best. But it makes a lot of sense now why we haven't, because I was thinking, who the crap was that first round pick? Not
by the way, Lamella should have been suspended. That was dirty.
Oh, took out Bam.
Yeah, when
I
he took
never
him.
saw it, but
Yeah,
I heard.
that was dirty. Yeah. Um, But
I
yeah,
really thought you were about to bring up him getting into a car accident or something.
no, he's done it a few times. He's on the same level as Tiger Woods.
That's what I was thinking.
Um,
I'd like to see them race.
oh my God. See which one can crash a
Flip the car
vehicle.
first.
That's wrong. They're so wrong on that. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious though. So well, Spud, we've had some good debates. We're 35 minutes in. Time to start wrapping it up here. So, we started off this podcast talking about, you know, building something better and being something better. You know, what's I want to reflect, and yes, my midlife crisis, Mr. Sean. Reflecting on stuff like that. I always come to the conclusion if you're out there chasing something or building something or trying to become better, keep it going. Why? Growth takes time. It's not going to happen overnight. So it's working at it, putting the time in. Every step counts. Tonight I'd like to leave us with one question before we go. What season of life are you in right now? Not just you, out there in general. What
I'm
season of life?
on season 16.
That's kind of funny. Um, I think Mr. Sean's on like season 64, but
Yeah, he's old.
yeah. Um, but that is something that we talk about. Um, you know, I and to go along with the seasons in life. Ecclesiastes 3:1 says, "To everything there is a season and a time for every purpose under heaven." So when you think about that verse, it really describes life. There's a season for learning, a season for building, a season for raising kids, a season for growth in your relationships, a season for new goals. You know, uh, so the key part is to appreciate every season, whether it's good or bad, and continue to grow into the person that, God wants you to be, So with that, as we always do, we thank you for hanging out with us tonight. This has been a random podcast of sports and just random facts, which is the whole point of this. So before you go, don't forget to check out the Instagram handle at the_Chamberlain19 and follow. And I'm going to try to again to put this on my YouTube channel, which is at the Chamberlain Podcast. So as always, I appreciate everyone who is listening and listen, even though you're probably like, I just listened to nothing and just lost 30 minutes of my life I'll never get back. Sorry about it, but until next time, guys, keep showing up, keep improving, and keep becoming who you are meant to be.